Hey everybody, how's it going today? Happy Sunday. It is Sunday. And I do the weekly goals update on Sunday, so that's what's happening today. And I'll be talking a bit today about maintaining balance, which is something I've been struggling with. I feel like it's something that I get onto the wagon and then ride that wagon a little while and end up falling off. And I have a feeling that it happens to a lot of other people too, because I'll do well for a while and then just things fall apart. And I've got to reconfigure things to get back on track. You know what I mean? So I'll get into that in just a minute. But I want to say hey, because I'm live and want to say hi to some friends in the chat. Hi, Chelsea and Linda and Debbie. Hi, One Witch Lady and Saint Girl and Better Barbie. Hey, HP Picker and Spelt Stuff. How are you? All right. So yeah, I have found lately, and not just with work and life and stuff, but like I just have trouble staying on track. I'll make a plan, whether it's with my work, whether it's with home stuff, whether it's with, fitness and health stuff. And I do well for a while, and then things get all out of whack again, and it just kind of goes for a while until I get to this point, and then I have to sit down and make that plan, even though it's the same plan I probably made a month ago, make that plan over again and sit down and like map out my life for the next week and get going with that again. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to touch on a little bit. Hi, Cave Girl Reseller. Hi, Ray. Hi, City Picker. Okay, so yeah, so it seems to be not only just within like across my, between work and life and, home stuff and fitness stuff, but also within each compartment. So let's say like my work stuff, like finding a balance between, I do eBay and Etsy, I do merch and YouTube, and I don't consider YouTube much work stuff, but we'll just throw it in there because it's kind of worky, but not exactly. So like having a balance between all of those things, because I'll get going gung-ho in one area. Like I've been really gung-ho with merch lately, and then this eBay and Etsy starts falling off, and I'm having a trouble. And I wish I was coming here with all these awesome ideas, but I'm not. I'm just saying, like, I'm like everybody else, like just I don't know what to do. I've got to sit down. That's what I've got to do. I've got to sit down and get my calendar out, my schedule. I have a planner. I do. And I'm real good at using it about a week, and then I fall off. And then this happens, like I said. So yeah, I need to map things out a little better, just not even just within my work, because I'll get going on merch, and the next thing I know, I've been working at it for 4 hours and I haven't done any listings or I haven't photographed anything, so finding that way to like turn off one section and pick up another. I don't know. I just, and I do have all these balls in the air with it when it comes to this stuff, but I don't want to let one go. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I let Amazon go. I did that. So, yeah. So that's part. And then also on top of that, like knowing, because I work for myself, knowing when to turn it off. So, I mean, it's like I work from the moment I get up practically till the moment I go to bed. I got up this morning a little before 6. The guys were still sleeping. I went in the living room and started uploading my shirts for the day. It's like, what am I doing? I haven't even had coffee yet, which is not normal for me. But it just, and then last night, what was I doing? We were all watching a movie, and I was, getting my shirts prepped for today, to upload and to get into draft mode and all of that. So, I mean, just, it's a never ending, like I need to stop, and it's tough. It's really tough. So I'm going to check in the chat. One Witch Lady says notes, planners, etc., but I'm still behind, still fall behind, and easy to be distracted. That's true. And Debbie says time can be my enemy far too often. I get lost all the time. Yep. Cave Girl says I'm the same. It's totally overwhelming at times. Yeah, and I did finally today. I got a few listings done. I mean, I have a bunch of pictures taken. I just keep buying. I bought some more stuff. Whatever. I guess. I'll figure it out, I suppose. But then, like, okay, so that's the work stuff. And then home stuff is the same way, like laundry and cooking and cleaning and like just, and I volunteer up at the school. It's just all over the place. And then like the maintenance stuff is stressing me out. Like, I need to get my cats into the vet for their checkups. I needed to get my car in. I have to do the car this week. I've been putting it off, putting it off. We're going camping this weekend, so I have to get it done this week. We can't, like, my belts are squeaking. My, when I turn, it's like making this clicking noise. Like, I have to get my car fixed this week. I can't take it on a road trip and have a big, it's not going to happen. So it's stressing me out. Like, how am I going to take time out from these other things that need to be done to do these other when it gets right down to it, it probably is not going to take that long, right? Because the car dealership that I go to will probably give me a loaner. So it's probably just a drop-off type of deal. I don't know. And then I got to get new tires. Oh my gosh. Okay. But just all the little ins and outs of these little nitpicky things are just stressing me out, and just thinking like, I already have all these balls in the air. I don't have any more time for these balls. But I guess it'll be one of those things, if I don't do it, I'll be stuck on the side of the road and I'll be like, okay, time to stop for real, right? Or like you get really sick and get a bad cold or something, and it just stops you in your tracks. So yeah, there's that. Not that I'm wishing, where's some wood, knock on wood on that one. And then the same thing with the fitness. I was doing really well for a while, doing my 2-mile mornings, and then that fell off during the holidays, which I'm talking about December holidays, not these recent ones. I mean, I've gone a few times, but same thing. Like, just I'll do well for a while and then just stop, right? And then again with the eating too, like I was doing really well. And luckily Jason called me one day and he was like, what do you do? Because I made some comment about like eating my way through Chick-fil-A, and he's like, what are you doing? No. So yeah, I mean, but it's good to have a friend that'll like spot you like that and say, not cool, don't, I don't know, because my husband's scared to do it. He'll try it, but that's not a good plan you don't want your spouse to be your like life coach, because that can cause a lot of problems. Not life coach, but you know what I mean. So yeah. All right. Whitney says, some days I wish I had 2 days to be off and not think about work, right? I don't know what that would be like. Okay, I'm scrolling back up. Yep, Christina says, juggling so much I'm going to join the circus, but this is the mom's world. That's true. Hi, 10K on the bay. How are you? Hello. One witch lady says, oh, I forgot to call the vet. Oops, sorry. Yep. All right. Yay. Finally hit the bell so I catch more lives. Awesome. This is just like the weekly goals catch up and like whatever's going on for the week. Yeah. What's a day in the life? He asks. Okay, so get up. This is a school day. We'll do a school day. How about that? Get up. Do you want reality or like what I wish it was? Let's do reality. How about that? Get up after I have coffee, and then get the kids ready for school, come home, get myself ready, done like I need to do, and then start working on merch stuff. And then I work on any kind of shipping that needs to go out. Then usually I take care of whatever YouTube video stuff. And by then it's like lunchtime. And then depending on the day, there are some days that I do stuff with my mom. And then other days I'm volunteering up at the school. And then, I don't know, like what happens to the rest of my day? Laundry, stuff around the house, cooking. But basically it's like once the kids come home at 3, I don't get, then it's like homework and dinner and bath time and bedtime and all of that kind of stuff. Fantasy life day. We'll do fantasy life day. Yeah. Let's see. Let me scroll. Oh, my scrolly thing is not working. There we go. Debbie says, I used to block my hours that worked well, but strayed from that. I need 48 hours in the day. Yeah. Maybe planning your day by hours, say plan for 8 to 10 hours of work, 10 to 12 for home. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Joni. Better Barbie says, oh my gosh, I feel the same way, but some days I feel like I never stop working all day and I still don't get a whole lot accomplished. And I think too that I get into social media a little more often than I ought to. So my fantasy day, okay, here we go. Ready? I get up, get the kids, off to school, go do my 2 miles, and then come home, get myself ready. Gosh, but that would be like, by then we're looking at like 10 o'clock, which scared, like, ah. So I'd be done walking by like 9, probably 9. And then 9:30, get myself cleaned up, whatever, 10 o'clock, get any shipping done. That would probably take 45 minutes, depending on how much, sometimes less. So then we're looking at like getting closer to lunchtime. If I need to design shirts, that could take a time. But if I already had shirts ready, yeah. So then getting shirts done, I usually stop for lunch and I'll watch like some Antiques Roadshow, but it's only about 15, 20 minutes that I do that. So, and then after that, it seems like there should be more time, right? It seems like I should be able to fit more in. And then after that, get listings done, photographs and things like that. And then pick up the kids, homework, dinner, family stuff, right? Hi, Jamie. That would be like the dream day. But for whatever reason, those little chunks of time seem to stretch, and things that like I'm missing the transition time. Like, yeah, it might take me an hour to walk, but then like it takes me so long to get home and get cleaned up and get, and I don't watch a lot of TV. I don't know. So that's where I'm at with the juggling. Just talking about like planning out my day stressing me out. Like, I've got to figure this thing out. Or maybe just don't think about it so much and just barrel ahead. I don't know. Kathleen says, I don't know where all the time goes and I don't even have kids. What would an executive assistant do for you? Give me a pedicure. I still have toenail polish on my toes from Halloween. That's how bad it is. Let's see if I signed up as Margaret's right-hand dude. I hope you like feet. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, like I seriously I like not taking care of myself. That's the thing. Like not getting my, getting my exercise in and like eating right and just taking care of me. I shaved my legs though. I will say that I did shave my legs yesterday or the day before. And it had been a while. I had my like winter coat going still, and I realized it's springtime now, so it was time to like shed my winter coat, and we took care of that because I wear a lot of skirts, so I was going it, I don't have to shave my legs. I'm Asian, he says, and a dude, but I guess dudes can shave their legs. Anyway, yeah, I felt like it was probably time to get my legs taken care of. And I did it. I didn't have anybody do it either. No assistant needed. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's going on with that. I'm glad Jason's not here. He gets more pedicures than I do. So for sure, he gets regular pedicures. All right. So yeah, I am going to try to limit my social media time, because I do know that is a huge time suck, because I get in there and I start answering questions, on Instagram and on and on Facebook. City Picker says TMI, close to TMI territory. That's as far as it's going, I promise. Guys are lucky, just need to shower and go. Whitney says, yeah, that's true. Yeah, and Jamie, yeah, coffee first. Yeah. I mean, I do drink a lot of coffee, but I don't get a lot of me time. Yeah. Wisconsin reseller. I haven't had a pedi since I got married in 2004. I think they screwed up my nails. Are they still messed up? It's unfortunate. Yikes. Okay, so yeah, my plan is, I'm looking at my notes. My plan is to start limiting my social media, but don't I say that every week? Right? And I had a friend, who was it, that was like, when they would see me on social media, would like mess, like, what are you doing? Why are you here again? Get back to work. Get off social media. 10K says, my me time is for mom. Now I can't remember your name, and I just watched you the other day when you were on with the guys. 10K on the bay. I'm gonna call you Joe until you tell me your real name, because I can't remember. Okay. So yeah, I need to slow that down. So, okay, but sales are picking up, which is good. I have been doing some listing, a few a day. Like I think I got 4 done today so far, but when I'm done here, Chris, that's right. Okay. Okay. I'll get some more done. Again, I have a bunch of pictures taken, and I bought I guess it's a bunch of stuff. I bought a bunch of stuff yesterday for my haul. Yeah. So this may be a short video today, you guys, because I'm flying through my list. So yeah, slowly listing again. We still have the store reviews going on in the group. So if you're not in our group, International League of Thrifters, you can come over and sign up. We have a list of people signed up to do shop reviews. So once a week, somebody, it's their turn, and we put up their shop, and everybody comes in and takes a look, and you can let us know, like, hey, I'm struggling with this, and we'll come in and look at what you got, and give you tips and stuff. And then if you're like, I don't want to hear anything about I need to do free shipping because I'm not doing free shipping, then you can put that in there and we'll just leave that alone, right? So it's been really productive. We've had 3 so far, 2 or 3, but it's been really good. And then other people can come and just see their comments. Even if you don't want to do it, you can see what other people are suggesting and kind of get ideas for your own store. And another thing I need to do this week is I need to find out about these active listings. The active content in these listings, because I don't know if I told you about this, but a long time ago, for like a minute, I used InkFrog. I mean, it was like literally like a week. And ever since then, even though I canceled out of it, my listings still have this like scrolling thing. And I'm like, I quit you. Why are you still here? Right? So now I've got to figure out how, and I have like 500 something listings, how to get it off, right? And is there a way to bulk do it? Because I need to find that out, because I've been seeing a lot of questions about it, and I need to let everybody else know when I figure it out. So if you tell me, I might make a video so other people will know how to do it too, right? Because that's where I'm at right now too. Purple Lily says, we love you, Margaret. I think since you are so popular, you should be selling more on here than I am on my Texas, well, including a Texas Gal Treasures t-shirt that you designed. I'm from Texas too, but live in Tulsa now. Oh, okay. I don't know about that. I feel kind of weird. Like, here's a shirt. Here's my shirt of me. Yeah. Better Barbie, does anyone that finally do take me time feel guilty because you should be doing something else like listing? Yeah, that happens sometimes. Hey, Kathy. I know I missed some other people coming in. I saw Henry come in too. Yes, thank you, Chris. Hit the smash like and subscribe button for sure. Oh, we have a thumbs down. Somebody doesn't like to be organized, but that's okay. That's all right. Or there's somebody that's really organized and they're like, oh my gosh, how can you be so disorganized? Okay, so yeah, and then also we're almost at 1,000 subscribers in our jewelry and lovers and sellers group. So that's really awesome. I mean, a lot of learning is going on over there. So if you're new to selling jewelry, or you just love it and you want to come see what everybody's got in the hauls and things like that, come over and join. I can't believe it's grown so much. It's amazing. Yeah. And then, so this week on YouTube, tonight, possibly be doing an unboxing with Randy. I have a Wizarding World of Harry Potter box that came, but then on my front porch, I just remembered it's still sitting there, is my Firefly loot crate. So he and I might be making an unboxing tonight. He doesn't know it yet. So if you're here and you want to vote on which one we should do, let me know if we should do the Harry Potter one or the Firefly one, and then maybe we can do it. I'll have to talk to him though. Hopefully he'll do it with me. He will. He will. Hi in the chat if I missed you. Okay, and then so that's maybe tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to do a sales update, and I can't decide if I'm going to do another one today and put it up, but I need to do my merch first quarter. So I was doing like merch monthly sales updates, but I don't know. I think I'm going to do this one because I never got to this months yet. So I think I'm going to do a quarterly, like this is what's happened with merch so far in this year. And you know that shirt that I made, the twitching for the weekend one I did in the video, I had one sell. So woo! And then we may have been one of y'all. Thanks, guys. Or not. It may have been for real sale. I mean, that was a real sale. Okay, that's just whatever I say is just going to be wrong. So Joni says I have to remove the manual. Oh, Joni. That's okay. That's okay. So Monday is the normal sales update. Tuesday, if you don't follow Nick Hills, his channel is now, I think it's called Nick and Andrea Hills. So go follow, because I'm going to be on the Tat Chat with Nick and Zahir on Tuesday. Those are two of my bros. We're going to talk. I forget what he said we were going to talk about. But whatever it is, it'll be fun, because we always have fun when we hang out together. And then on Wednesday on Merch Talk, we are going to have Jewel Tolentino, I'm sure I'm saying her name wrong, coming on, and she's going to be talking about social marketing. I'm excited about that. She was actually on Merch Minds recently, and I have to go listen to it. I haven't listened to that. I'm a little behind podcast, so I have to go and check that one out. And let's see what else is coming this week. I still have that ride along with my sister I need to edit. So that should be coming this week too. that'll be fun. That'll probably cheer me up to edit it, just watching it. You know what I mean? So, not that I need huge cheering up, but you know, it's always nice. And then, I mean, for the most part, that's pretty much all I got. I mean, the rest of it's like the same stuff I always talk about. If you're wanting to get on Etsy, there's 40 free listings. There's a link down below, and the link's still good if you want to get free glasses from the free glasses promo. Randy still has to get his. He went and got his eyes checked, and he still hasn't gotten on there and ordered his glasses. So, yeah. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm working on my 10 merch uploads every day. And if you guys, have any tutorials or things you want to see on the channel, or I don't know, let me know. And if not, it'll be same old coming at you every week. Okay. Hopefully I'll see you guys later, and I'll talk to Randy. I saw one Firefly and I saw one Harry Potter, so that we need a tiebreaker for the what's going to happen tonight. There's one vote for Firefly, one vote for Harry Potter. So yeah. And yay, right? Chelsea says, hooray, Nick and Z. Yes, yes. They're good. They're good guys. Good bros. Okay, I'm going to go. This was a super short one today, right, guys? Okay, but that's okay. Harry Potter, Firefly. Oh, no, it's a tie again. Hi, Margaret. Just wondered, do you always track items? If not, how does that work for you? Like shipping tracking? Yeah, I always send stuff tracked. Okay, now we're getting more Fireflies. Oh, yeah, we're leaving Nevada. It's time. Okay, so I think Firefly won. Awesome. Okay. All right, so tonight, hopefully Randy will say yes if he's willing. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks again. Bye, everybody.